And here are the crypto top headlines. First up, Polygon launches POL token contract on Ethereum to eventually replace MATIC. Next, XRP lawyer highlights next big date in Coinbase lawsuit. Also, leak reveals Joe Biden could be about to issue a game-changing executive order that would spark Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price chaos. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Polygon launches POL token contract on Ethereum to eventually replace MATIC. The team migrated the POL token contract to the Ethereum network, paving the way for it to replace MATIC in the future. Polygon Labs has launched the Ethereum contract for the new Polygon token POL, according to an October 25th announcement. The new token is intended to replace the ecosystem's current token, MATIC. However, the team said users presently don't need to exchange their MATIC for POL. And they tweeted here, "The POL token upgrade is now live on Ethereum mainnet. Polygon 2.0, released this summer, is a roadmap for scaling Ethereum to build the value layer of the internet. POL unlocks that future. POL is a next-generation token that can power a vast ecosystem of ZK-based L2 chains. It does that via a native restaking protocol that allows POL holders to validate multiple chains and perform multiple roles on each of those chains, turning POL into a hyper-productive token. This major milestone is the result of months of development, extensive community consultation, and a successful testnet launch. Big thanks and congratulations to everyone involved. Let's build the value layer of the internet together." And going back to the article, according to the blockchain data, the new token was created on October 25th at 9:06 a.m. UTC. Its full name is the Polygon Ecosystem Token. In the announcement, the Polygon team claimed that POL would power a vast ecosystem of zero-knowledge-based Layer 2 chains by implementing a restaking protocol that allows stakeholders to stake it on multiple chains, performing multiple functions in the process. The token's launch will now pave the way for other aspects of the Polygon 2.0 roadmap to be implemented, including the launch of a new staking layer for the Polygon ecosystem, upgrading the current proof-of-stake network to ZK-EVM Layer 2, and creating a shared liquidity protocol for all Polygon networks, the post stated. The team emphasized that POL is not currently being used for any systems in the Polygon network. Staking on both Polygon POS and Polygon ZK-EVM is still being performed via the old token MATIC, and gas fees on the POS network are still being paid for with MATIC. So users, validators, and app developers do not need to exchange their MATIC for POL at present. Polygon Labs first announced it was developing a new Layer 2 ecosystem on June 29th. It called the new ecosystem Polygon 2.0. On September 14th, the team announced that Polygon 2.0 would use a new token, POL, but at the time, the token was just a proposal and had not been deployed to Ethereum. Polygon's proposed Layer 2 ecosystem will use zero-knowledge proofs to validate transactions between networks. It will face competition from the Optimism ecosystem proposed by Optimism Labs, which will use optimistic roll-up technology to secure messages between networks. Our next top headline, XRP lawyer highlights next big date in Coinbase lawsuit. Next key date in Coinbase lawsuit pointed out by John Deaton. The famous XRP holder's attorney, who is also the founder of Crypto Law, John Deaton, points to the next big date in the Coinbase SEC lawsuit. The SEC charged Coinbase in June of this year, alleging that the crypto exchange violated securities laws by acting as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. Coinbase was also charged with an unregistered securities offering and sales in conjunction with its staking as a service scheme. Coinbase responded in August by demanding that the court dismiss the Securities and Exchange Commission complaint against the company, claiming that the regulator was acting outside of its jurisdiction. For similar reasons, Coinbase stated that SEC charges that Coinbase's staking and wallet services violate securities laws should be disregarded. In light of this, Deaton cites January 17, 2024, as the next key date in the Coinbase litigation. The oral argument for Coinbase's motion to dismiss will take place on this date. The Crypto Law founder emphasized the significance of this date, adding that oftentimes judges will not schedule an oral argument on an MTD, or motion to dismiss, because this is frequently refused based on the papers alone. He went on to say that Coinbase MTD is rather different, and hence, the judge is giving it the attention it deserves. In light of the court's hearing agenda for the remainder of this year, the parties in the Coinbase SEC lawsuit are to appear for oral arguments on January 17, 2024, according to a court document. Furthermore, the parties are directed to meet and consult with each other, as well as with any amici curiae who seek to be heard, to provide a schedule for oral arguments, including duration and time allocation for each side. On or by November 17, 2023, the parties are expected to produce a joint submission detailing the proposed schedule. In this regard, Deaton stated that 5,000 Coinbase customers have joined to participate as potential amici curiae if the case were to continue, either in district court or on appeal. Although not involved in the case at this point, Deaton says he plans to attend the oral arguments on behalf of individual customers. Our next top headline: Leak reveals Joe Biden could be about to issue a game-changing executive order that would spark Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price chaos. Bitcoin and major cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum and XRP, have been laboring under the weight of a looming crypto crackdown this year, even as Wall Street giants ready a huge $48.3 trillion bazooka. The Bitcoin price has skyrocketed over the last week as hype swirling around the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's closely watched Bitcoin spot exchange-traded fund application reached fever pitch, boosting the price of Ethereum, XRP, and other cryptocurrencies as Wall Street quietly lays the groundwork for the next crypto bull run. Now, the Bitcoin and crypto industry is on edge after reports U.S. President Joe Biden is gathering senior tech executives at the White House to unveil sweeping artificial intelligence regulation that some fear could spill over to Bitcoin and crypto. Biden will reportedly unveil a sweeping, wide-ranging, and long-awaited artificial intelligence executive order on Monday, according to reports in the Washington Post, Axios, and Bloomberg. The reports, citing anonymous sources, said Biden will be hosting an event on safe, secure, and trustworthy AI at the White House and set to be attended by some of the biggest tech industry names. The order is expected to require AI models to be assessed before they can be used by federal workers and help ease barriers for highly skilled workers seeking to move to the U.S. to work in the field. However, early reports of the order last month set alarm bells ringing in the world of crypto due to fears it could classify computing power as a national resource, requiring cloud computing providers such as Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, to disclose when a customer purchases computing resources beyond a certain threshold, including for things like mining Bitcoin, developing video games, and running AI models. Alexander Grieve, head of government affairs at Bitcoin and crypto-focused investment company Paradigm, said last month such an order could be seen as Operation Choke Point, but for computing power, speculating that Bitcoin mining could be considered robbing families of power, and working in crypto would take development talent away from real applications. The Bitcoin network, which requires so-called miners to validate transactions in return for freshly created Bitcoin using high-powered computers, is thought to use more electricity annually than some small countries. Following China's 2021 Bitcoin mining ban, the U.S. has become home to more Bitcoin miners than any other country. The traditional financial service sector pullback from the crypto market this year has been branded Operation Choke Point 2.0 by some in the crypto industry who fear it's been directed by the U.S. government and regulators. The original 2013 Operation Choke Point was a U.S. Department of Justice initiative to discourage banks from working with firearm dealers, payday lenders, and other companies believed to be at a high risk for fraud and money laundering. So this concludes our top headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.